Alright, so I was inspired by Frances Ray to make this video about. She made this video about opening up about autism, and I've never been diagnosed by a doctor for it, but my mom was telling me earlier today that she was trying to get me to look into it years ago, like 3 years ago or so, and my friends had me take a test online, and it said that I had Asperger's, or Asperger's, however you want to say it. And you can tell on my shirts that my sweatshirt, Super Mario, and my hat, I'm a bit of a nerd, and I like Zelda and everything Nintendo. I like plenty of games, anything on a computer, on a PC. I like messing around with computers and stuff like that. And she was saying that she was always awkward with friends, and she would say things inappropriately, which I've done too. I've told my friend that yeah, it's easier to buy dabs when you have a job, and he's like, I know that, and yeah, I accidentally burned him. And there has been times when I've burned people intentionally, when they really deserved it. Once my friend Joseph was saying that my friend Jordan Dobbins, I probably shouldn't say his full name, Jordy, which is his short name, that he goes by, that he got a haircut where it was like a top knot, and Joseph was saying that everybody's been getting a haircut, so he gets a haircut, and I said, well, you've had the same haircut for how many years now? And me having like long hair and everything, like that actually got people to say I was gay, and for some reason. But now a lot of people have long hair, so it shows them what they think. And the reason why I was called gay during high school was that they actually called me Radar Gaydar. And the reason why I was called gay is because I never had a girlfriend in high school. And I had a girlfriend when I was 18, 19, 23, and now 24. I have a girlfriend now too. So I've had 4 girlfriends. So yeah, definitely not gay. So I'm smoking cigarettes. That's more of a schizophrenic thing. If you watch, I forget what his name is now, but if you look up I Have Schizophrenia, they will show up with his channel. And he says that smoking cigarettes and vaping is something that schizophrenics do because it helps them with their symptoms. I have my neighbor getting me my meds right now, which does help with the symptoms too. It's buspirone trazodone, which one is for insomnia, and the other is for mood stabilization. And also, I keep on looking away from the camera, which is another point that she brought up, which was eye contact, which she had trouble with, which I had trouble with that when I was in the networking room at Miami Valley CTC, which used to be called JBS. If you look it up, it's a really good school, which I wish I could have gone to, but my grades were poor, and I was never diagnosed with anything, any developmental disabilities, and I've been told that I have learning disabilities, so that's something that they really should have checked on in school, which would have helped me out a lot. Trying to finish the cigarette so I can light up another one. smoking on Marlboro Blacks. If you'd like me to do an interview on that, not interview. If you'd like me to do a review on that, just put it in the comments below. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm gonna say on the line and everything. I'm just tired with editing videos, especially if it's a face cam video. I just can't edit face cam videos. The last thing I edited was the Slenderman video, which did fantastic. Thank you guys for that, and I leave a thumbs up on it if you can. And if you like my content, subscribe down below. But just more about my personal things. I used to think when I was younger that I had ADHD, but I don't know if I do anymore. And even if I do, it doesn't matter because it was a school performance thing. I thought I needed infinities in order to perform well in school because that's what my friends were doing, and they performed well in school. But I couldn't, and I couldn't do sports or anything because I was always worried about my grades bleeding, and then not letting me do the sports, which sucked. But I don't even know if I would have done good in sports. I was always a chubby kid. Now I'm 180. I would like to get down to 160. Just because it's a healthy weight, but I find that 160 is harder to keep up than 180, and I've had problems with my weight. I don't know if it's anorexia because I've never been diagnosed with that, or if it's EDNOS, which EDNOS would make more sense because that's more. I've been told by this one lady that when I was in Maine and I was getting lobster, when she was preparing the lobster for me, she said that her son had EDNOS, which they have problems with textures and needing food too, and sometimes she needed to cut up steak for him. Which I find that if I have like a pork chop, I like to have it cut up if I don't have a knife, and if I have steak, I would like to have it cut up if I don't have a knife. Which at this one place I go to, I'm not going to name the name because I don't want to give away my location. Reason why I why I privated the video with my buddy Nathan. Which, if you want to see the video, I can send you the link to his channel, Hey Nathan, and it has 2 more videos, so 3 in total. Now you can watch that if you liked his content. But yeah, about the autism thing, I got told once when I was working at Kroger about the guy saying that it was just he was saying it was inappropriate for me to do something at the job, and he said don't say it's just because you're autistic, and he's like. And he says the only excuse for that is one of our co-workers, Lori, and yeah, I don't really want to go into that topic of why it is what I did, but it was more of a comfort thing for me that I did when I was there, and it helped me when I was there. And I also have IBS, which is another reason why I did it. Just in case I had the runs, kind of. But if you could take with that from that what you want. And he said I didn't have the slope of my forehead, which actually I did. When I was drinking body warmers, Lori noticed that I had a slope of my forehead, and that's a sign of Asperger's. Um, my mom's saying that I shouldn't worry about that, and she doesn't think I have a slip in my forehead, but still, I still think I have Asperger's, and more so, I think I have schizophrenia, but they can go 2 and 2. You can have plenty of disabilities, I'm sure. It's like the way that I put it to my dad. I was saying that we were tooting the same horn, but to a different tune. He was saying that mental disabilities don't exist, but I was saying that they do exist, but at the same time they don't, because it's all in their head. And where else would it be? And that's something I said to my friend Tessa, and she's like, I'm gonna use that next time I see my therapist. Like, where else would it be? It's all in your head. Yeah. Yeah. I can't really think of what else to say. With schizophrenia, I've had stuff like sleep paralysis. So that's part of my sleeping disorder, and I've had astral projections, which I've had what I can only define as DMT dreams, where I see the future, and just tons of stuff with my sleep disorder. Like I said in the previous video, that I've seen Slenderman and sleep paralysis. Like, that was a serious thing. Like, I don't know if it was actually him or if it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Thought it went out, but it didn't. Good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Thank you for watching.